The mother notices a hole in the baby's mouth. Doctors discover something worrying. How would you react if you noticed a hole in your baby's mouth? You'll freak out, right? Well, this is exactly what happened to this new mom. She discovered a black hole in the roof of her 10-month-old baby while changing his diaper. The panic-stricken mom rushed the baby to the A&E, only to be told it wasn't a hole but something else. Even though she left quite embarrassed from the hospital, but she decided to share her story to sound off the alarm to other parents. Becky, 24, said she was convinced her son had something seriously wrong with him because he even screamed when she tried to touch the hole, as reported in the Mirror. She noticed that her son needed his nappy changed, so she laid him down. It was then that she spotted a hole in the roof of his mouth. She recalled that she was shaking, sweating, and holding back the tears. We put a torch on it, to which his dad asked, "What the hell is that?" Panic-stricken, she called her mom, who told her to call for an ambulance. But his dad told her to take him straight into A&E. After dropping her two oldest kids off at their grandparents', they made the 30-minute drive to their closest A&E hospital. She was extremely terrified of what the doctors might say. After examining the hole in the roof of his mouth, the medic said, "That's a sticker." The mom was still not convinced and she insisted, "No, look, that's a hole." The nurse then put her finger in his mouth and pulled it out. While she laughed, her son also found it funny. I told her I felt like a right brat, and that if COVID wasn't a thing I would hug her. She replied with, "Well, I've never fixed a cleft palate at A&E doors before." Even though Becky said she was embarrassed about the gaffe, she decided to share her story as a warning to other parents to keep stickers away from newborns. If you have a young toddler roaming around your not-so-childproof home, here are a few precautions you can take. Child safety precautions for newborns. 1. Remove cords. Cords could get around your baby's neck and strangulate them, making them extremely dangerous. You can tie up the electric cords, drape cords, or curtain cords so they are less than 6 inches long and out of your child's reach. Also, don't forget to remove strings on crib toys and pacifiers. Look for toys that are well made and appropriate for your child's age. You should always look for safety instructions on the toy or labels such as, "Not recommended for children under 3 years of age," or "Non-toxic" on toys. This helps to prevent poisonous chemicals ending up in your child's mouth. Also look for washable/hygienic materials on stuffed toys and dolls. Never give your kids toys that have sharp edges, small parts, or sharp points. 3. Keep medicines away from their reach. Kids can't distinguish between medicines or candy. Moreover, they may get tempted by the colors of the pills. It is, therefore, important to keep them away from the reach of your kids. Always store medicines in locked cabinets. You might get tempted to keep it outside thinking, but, in fact, not only should you keep the medicines away, but also out of the sight from your baby. 4. Keep your sleeping baby safe. Your baby will spend a lot of time in the crib, napping during the day and sleeping at night. It's important to make sure it's always a safe space.